first car needs 5 to 6 seconds to get off like the traffic light where once it's green. But if you can reduce this time, then 1 or 2 cars more can pass the crossing. So I think in terms of traffic flow, this is a very tangible example.
And this is good for the drivers because they are more. They are informed drivers, and you always feel better if you are informed about the situation. And the second thing is with this system we reduce CO2 emissions by, we calculated 15%, and so also the city have reduced CO2 emissions and better traffic flow.
So that would definitely...
This is a win-win situation for all participants.
So that would definitely motivate the city officials to push these lights to be more connected.
Totally. And when we talk about Audi Urban Future, this whole initiative, it's about improving the traffic flow. And the smart thing is if the data provider is interested in how to say, traffic data. So our cars could provide traffic data to the traffic lights, and on the other hand, like the traffic lights provide information to the cars. So this is like car to X to car, and the city is also quite fond of what we are doing because, like, for them it's great when the traffic is flowing more, like improving, and you get more, less congestion. And like a city is more attractive when you don't have the super huge traffic jams. So all 3 parties are really how do you say, profitieren.
Win-win situation.
It's really a win-win situation.
It's a benefit for all.
Yeah.
Okay, so what?
We have a foreign sign plate. So if I hit the, you see the left turn signal.
Ah, okay.
So
it
because
tells you the light.
Usually you have 3 different signal groups in bigger intersections, and we use the signal group. This is in the navigation system or the most probable path. And if you know it better and you want to turn left, although the navigation system says you have to turn right, you can say, okay, I hit the blinker, and then you get the right information.
It tells you how much time you have left before you can turn left, for example.
Now this has only one signal group, so you have not to decide which signal group you get in that information.
Infrastructure.
In real time, I would say.
This
is, and it's really fascinating if you see that the traffic light adapts to the traffic flow and changes counting. We have in Europe a lot of public transport adaptation. So if there's a bus coming, maybe the traffic light changes, or emergency vehicle. You have also in the US, if an emergency vehicle reaches the intersection with blue lights on, then the traffic lights turn green for the emergency vehicle, and you get that information that they changed something, or we could also inform the driver that there's an emergency.
Is that the next step, or is that partly implemented in this development?
This depends on the city. So we are thinking about, we always have to put into a functionality that's working for most cities and so. But for example, in Las Vegas, we would have the information.
Okay.
So we are back at
where we started. Excellent. Thank you for the demo.
Thank you.
And thank you for having me here.
You're welcome.
Having the possibility.
Always a pleasure.